mariner's life for me. Part 3 of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. About, in reel and rout, the death fires danced at night. The waters like witches' oils, burnt green and blue and white, and some in dreams assured were of the spirit that plagued us so. 9 fathom deep he had followed us from the land of mist and snow, and every tongue through utter drought was withered at the root. We could not speak nor more than if we had been choked with soot. Ah, well a day, what evil looks had I from old and young! Instead of the cross, the albatross 'bout my neck was hung. There passed a weary time, each throat was parched and glazed each eye. A weary time, how glazed each weary eye. When looking westward, I beheld a something in the sky. At first it seemed a little speck, and then it seemed a mist. It moved and took at last a certain shape I wist. A speck, a mist, a shape I wist, and still it neared and neared. As if it had dodged the water sprite, it plunged and tacked and veered. With throat unslaked, with black lips baked, we could nor laugh nor wail. Through utter drought all dumb we stood. I bit my arm, I sucked the blood, and cried, "A sail! A sail!" With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, agape they heard me call. Gramercy, they for joy did grin, and all at once their breath drew in, as they were drinking all. "See, see," I cried, "she tacks no more, hither to work us weal. Without a breeze, without a tide, she steadies with upright keel." The western wave was all aflame, the day was well nigh done. Almost upon the western wave rested the broad bright sun, when that strange shape drove suddenly betwixt us and the sun. And straight the sun was flecked with bars. Heaven's mother, send us grace. As if through a dungeon grate he peered, with broad and burning face. Alas, thought I, and my heart beat loud, how fast she nears and nears. Are those her sails that glance in the sun like restless gossameres? Are those her ribs through which the sun did peer as through a grate? And is that woman all her crew? Is that a death? And are there two? Is death that woman's mate? Her lips were red, her looks were free, her locks were yellow as gold. Her skin was as white as leprosy. The nightmare, life in death was she, who thicks man's blood with cold. The naked hulk alongside came, and the twain were casting dice. "The game is done, I've won, quoth he, she, and whistles thrice. The sun's rim dips, the stars rush out. At one stride comes the dark, with far-heard whisper over the sea, off shot the spectre bark. That is part 3 of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the mariner's life for me. And part 4 comes next. Thank you for listening. Ciao.